Summer holidays used to come every year, but this time something different was going to happen in the holidays. Hello, I'm Amit and welcome to Heartwarming Fables, where every story touches your soul and leaves you with a smile. Shuchi, who was studying in the ninth grade, had no idea about this. That old house in Agra, the big mango trees in the courtyard, the love of grandmother, and the fun-filled days spent with uncle and aunt, like every year, all this was going to happen this time too. But this time, there was going to be a new turn in her life. It was evening, the sun was setting, and there was a light breeze blowing. Shuchi was playing outside with her cousins when suddenly her eyes fell on a new boy. He was a little taller, looked a bit older than her, and there was a deep seriousness in his eyes. He joined the game and slowly mingled with everyone. "Who are you?" Shuchi asked playfully. "Rishi, I have come to my grandmother's place to spend the holidays," he replied smilingly. "Oh wow, we have also come here. We come every year. But we have never met before?" "I come every year, but maybe our timing was different," Rishi said with a light laugh. From that evening onwards, an unknown relationship started developing between Rishi and Shuchi. Over the next few days, Rishi and Shuchi's friendship grew stronger. They would often sit together, talk, play, and learn about each other's likes and dislikes. Rishi was in the 11th grade, a little serious and sensible, while Shuchi was in the 8th grade, totally bubbly, mischievous, and fun-loving. Gradually, small letters started being exchanged between the two, not love-filled conversations, but innocent ones. "Which ice cream do you like?" "You laughed a lot today. It was nice." "Your handwriting is very good." The depths of their hearts were hidden in these small letters. An unspoken relationship was developing between the two, which even they themselves were not able to understand properly. Sometimes, when their eyes met, a strange thrill would run through them. At night, before going to sleep, when they were alone, they would think about each other and a light smile would come on their faces. One day, when everyone was eating together, Rishi noticed that Shuchi loved sweets. He secretly left some sweets on his plate for her. When Shuchi saw this, she smiled at him and said softly, "You are very nice, Rishi." This small statement of hers stirred something in Rishi's heart. Was this more than friendship? Time flew by. Now the day came when Shuchi had to go back. There was a bustle in the house. Preparations for the train were being made, bags were being packed, and everyone was busy with their work. But in the midst of all this, there was someone who was extremely restless, Rishi. He was looking out of the window again and again. Perhaps he wanted to say something but was unable to find the words. On the other hand, Shuchi was also excited to go, but as soon as she saw Rishi from the window, she also started feeling a strange uneasiness. Just then, a small letter was dropped near the window. Shuchi quickly picked it up and started reading. "Shuchi, you are leaving. I am not feeling good. I will also leave the day after tomorrow. But these 20 days were the most beautiful moments of my life. I could not sleep the whole night. I just kept thinking about you. I am feeling strange. Have I fallen in love with you?" A light smile appeared on Shuchi's lips. But the next moment, her eyes filled with tears. She too quickly wrote a letter. "This is not called love, Rishi. This is friendship. This is what happens when friends get separated. Don't think too much." Shuchi delivered this letter to Rishi. As soon as Rishi read it, a slight sadness appeared in his eyes. But what he did in the next moment is something that Shuchi could never forget. Just before the train left, Rishi came to her and slowly opened his palm. Shuchi's breath stopped. On his wrist was a small S inscribed on the blade, the first letter of Shuchi's name. "This is not friendship, Shuchi. No one endures so much pain for a friend," Rishi said in a soft voice. Shuchi's heart started beating fast. The train started moving and tears started flowing from her eyes. Rishi had found love in her eyes even as he was leaving. Tears kept flowing from Shuchi's eyes throughout the journey. She was questioning herself. Was this really just friendship or something more? The depth in Rishi's eyes, the silence, there was something in it that she could not put into words. She kept looking through the window of the train at the station that was leaving behind. Rishi was still standing there with the same letter in his hand and the same question in his eyes. The train picked up speed and slowly his image started to fade away. Shuchi opened her diary with trembling hands and wrote her heart's feelings for the first time. Maybe it was love. Maybe it always will be. Years passed. Life moved on. Shuchi went to college, got busy with her career. Many new friends were made, many faces came and went. But Rishi's memories always remained alive in some corner of her heart. One day, many years later, when she was packing up old things, she found those old letters written by Rishi, written by her. The same feelings were still alive on those pages, the same innocence, the same silent melody of heartbeats. Just then, his mobile screen lit up. There was a message from an unknown number. Do you still like gulab jamun as a sweet dish? A smile came on Shuchi's lips. Some feelings never end. Some stories are never completed, but they always remain alive inside us. Because first love is not just a feeling. It is a sweet heartbeat that keeps resonating in our hearts for a lifetime.